guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a highly requested video. I've never had this much people request my skincare routine and my shower routine. So I did do a video a few weeks ago with me, like my nighttime shower routine and so forth, and you guys blew that video up. When I tell you, you guys blew that video up, and then a lot of people was requesting like, hey sis, what are you using? I've had a few people outside of my YouTube that didn't even know I made YouTube ask me like, how you smell so good? So I'm here to tell you guys that today in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I post a new video. And let's get right into the video. Okay, can you guys see me? I know, like, I'm trying to kind of get the best view, but I don't know what's going on right now. But we are going to start off with shower. I shower 3 times a day. Sometimes I shower just 2, or sometimes I shower 1. It's depending. So when I'm on my period, I shower 3 times a day because I'm pretty sure all female can relate to this, but I don't want to have that little, yeah, no, you know. So I try to shower 3 times a day, and then what I use, I have all my little things here. Here, let's zoom in. Let's zoom in real quick so I can show you guys. I have what I use when I use 3 different soaps. These 3 different soaps. Specifically, when I'm on my period, I use a whole different soap than what I would use when I am, you know, when I'm currently soap. So the one that I use the most is the Dr. Bronner, this one right here. And when I tell you, like, I love this soap so much. I use all the other ones already. I've used lavender. I've used the I don't know, I think it's like, it's a different smell, but it's the brown one. I use that one. And then I started using this Cremo Reserve Collection body wash, and when I tell you I love this shit, oh my gosh, it smells good. Make your skin feel super clean. I've had body wash where when I take a shower, when I bathe with it, it normally leaves that sticky residue on my body, and yeah, we're just not going for that right now. So these are what I've been using, these 2, and then I use the Being Frenchie body wash as well. I just showered, so that one is kind of wet, so I didn't want to bring it in here. But yes, I started off with body washes because a lot of the time, sometimes I use unscented body wash, sometimes I use the scented ones, but most of the time I use the unscented ones when I am on my period, because I don't know if it's kind of like a thing with all females, but whenever I use a scented body wash while I'm on my period, it's like my body just does not like it. So like I would scratch so freaking much, y'all. Like I was scratched so much, it's unbelievable. So that's kind of like why I use unscented while I'm on my period. The Dr. Bronner is what I use kind of on a daily basis. So yeah, the Being Frenchie and the Dr. Bronner are my 2 favorite body washes. I don't like Dove. No hate to people that use Dove. I do use the soap. I do use the Dove soap. So what I do is I go in with the soap on my washcloth first, and then I go in with my body wash. And this is why I use the unscented body wash while I'm on my period, because I use the soap and the soap is scented, so I use the unscented body wash. It's weird, I don't know how to explain it. So I wash my body with the soap first, and I know it's weird, and a lot of people did point it out in one of my videos that I wash my hands with the soap before I start to take a shower. It's something I've always done since I was a little girl. I've always done that, and it looks like it followed me into my adulthood. So yeah, I still use it. Sorry, no sorry. Yes, so once I use the soap, then I go in with either my Dr. Bronner, my Be in French, or my unscented body wash. Sorry about that. So yeah, after I soap up and I use the body wash, now I'm gonna put the picture of the cloth that I use. You can get this from Target, you can get it from Amazon, or Walmart. I use these cloth because they're not wash rag. I only use wash rag when I am on my period. But I use the little scrubby things, the little viral cloth that's going around. I know y'all seen it on TikTok. Yes, I use those too. But this specific one that I want to show you guys is fantastic. Okay, like you can literally see the dirt running off your body, okay, using it. So that's kind of like why I use it. I use it on my kids, I use it on myself, and it works wonders. After I finish taking a shower and all of that jazz, I go in with either baby oil, and I know these are pretty popular, the Johnson & Johnson baby oil. I've had this oil for a while. I go in with either the Johnson & Johnson or the Equip one. That one I got from Walmart. And then I also go in with either this lotion, which is one of my favorite lotion. They always said you want to use oil and then your lotion. If you have a scented lotion, the lotion smell will stay. The scent will stay on your body after you use the body oil. And I also use the hemp. As you guys can see, this is one of my favorite lotions, and this is the one that I'm using. The hemp, the scent is the Seed Original Herbal Body Moisturizer, Hydrate and Nourish. And I got in the original scent because the original scent smells super good, and I like that for me. I do have a travel size one that I keep either in my little vanity drawer or something, and that's just because I love these lotions so much. Super good, the Sweet Jasmine and Rose. I like this one because when I tell you that it lasts, because I do my press-on nails at home and stuff like that, so I kind of just always have a lotion in my drawer. But the Soap and Glow one, I haven't tried it. I've smelled it when I was in Target, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get that. So yeah, I don't use the Bath and Body Works or the Victoria's Secret lotions anymore. I find out that, I don't know if it's the ingredients that's inside of it, but it tends to make my skin itch. It smells pretty good, yes, but like it makes my skin itch, and I don't like that. So yeah, and then I go in with my most famous one, which is it's almost out, baby. This is the one that you guys see in my shower routine video and so forth. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but it's the Bean Frenchie one, and this one I got in scent cashmere vanilla, and yeah, I love those. You can tell, huh? I love those because I have the body wash, I have the lotion, I have the candle, I have the, what you call this one? The bath bomb. Yeah, I love those. And after I moisturize my body, I don't touch my butt with these, okay? Because your girl found a new Buns of Glory smoothing butt butter. It's for your butt, and I use it all over my body. And I didn't know it's for my ass. There's that. Don't mistake it, just read. Y'all hear me read. But this one is the watermelon vitamin E apricot orange flower plus wheat protein boost. Yeah. So alongside the butter, the Buns of Glory, I do have this serum, y'all. Made me big butt, but these two, and I got them from Target. It's the same flavor and everything like that, but just the difference is this one is a serum that it smells really nice, so I like these. It doesn't make your butt sticky or scratch. If you're like anything like me, I scratch for a living. This is the reason why I have to have, because bitch This everybody coming to interrupt my video. What the fuck? But yeah, I have to have some type of inch on my nails because come say hi to my camera. They can't see you. This is my beautiful niece.
Hi.
Y'all will see pranks with her very soon. But yeah, way longer.
I'm the prank star.
Yeah, way longer.
Nothing.
Misukom.
You finished?
But no, okay. Not yet. But yeah, so these are pretty much like all I use. And I know I have a person that pointed out the fact that I don't shave my legs. Mind your business, okay? Just mind your business. Leave me alone. I don't shave my legs because in my culture in Jamaica, we don't normally shave our legs. We don't normally shave our armpits or anything like that. So that's why. Now, those are pretty much all I use for my shower routine. And I know somebody asked me about my perfume. Most of my perfume I got from Target, and I feel like Target's perfume, they're expensive too. You know, like who made Target perfume so expensive? Because there's perfumes in there for $100. My Ariana Grande one was like $87 or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna go in that collection in the next video, but I do use Target perfume. I'm not that rich. I'm not rich. I'm not even that. I'm not rich. So I can't afford the $200 Prada perfumes, all of this shit. So yeah, whatever. So pretty much all the things that I've showed you guys, this is what I use, and they're what works for me. I do get a lot of compliments on my, I don't know, I wasn't trying to be rude when somebody asked me like, hey, how you smell so good? I'm like, baiting. Like, you know, I mean, it's just the first thought that comes to my head because majority of the stuff that I do use on my body is scented, but it smells good. You know, it's on that smelling good type of era, and that's the area y'all want to be in because, I mean, who doesn't want to smell good? My skincare is pretty much everything that's here. And I don't know, I feel like I want to do a whole separate video about my skincare because my skincare I take personal. So, and I just started taking my skincare personal because I was never the type of person to put toner on your face, moisturize it, and all of that jazz. That wasn't me, because when I was in Jamaica and I was going to school, all the girls love to wash their face, and you know, like when you wash your face with soap, it would get dry and stuff, and that was the look. That was the look back then when I was going to school. Okay, so I didn't really care too much about my face. It was just pretty much wash and go. Okay, like wash and go, and that was it. But now I do take my skincare very personal because I love when people compliment me on my skin. I love when people come to me and like, hey girl, so what's your skincare routine? You know, it makes me happy. So those are pretty much it, but I will go in depth in another video, but I am gonna run through and tell you guys what exactly that my skincare consists of. Okay, so firstly, it consists of the Tula skincare, the Cult face cleanser, and I use this on my face almost every day and every night. It's a habit that I have, and I'm okay. So yeah, after I use my cleanser, I used a brush. I wanted to get into the spin brush because I wanted to be like all those girlies that use, you know, that little thing on their face. I don't use that. I use this right here, and it gets the job done. And I know you guys seen it in Target. I go in with my Tula toner, and this really do work wonders. When I tell you it cleans my face after cleansing, yeah, it's the Secret Solution resurfacing treatment toner. And never use toner with your hand. That's a tip that I didn't know. I used to use my hand to put on my toner, and I stopped because I heard that you're pretty much putting all the dirt back onto your face. So I start using these, and I start seeing difference, you know. I do have the Glow Baby. I don't know how to feel about it because I just don't see a difference when I use it. I don't know if I can see it. I don't see a difference when I use it, so yeah. And this one as well, the Ordinary. I hear people raving about this, and I don't like it. Surprisingly, I don't like it. The Ordinary, and it's the, I don't know how to say that word, something acid. Like, I'm not even gonna start. I'm not gonna, no. Before I start using these, I was originally using these 3 babies right here. And if you're on my TikTok, you see that this was pretty much all I started off with, was the e.l.f. This one is the Super Clarify cleanser. Damn, I can't see. Okay, cleanser. This one is the cleanser, and I used to use it, all gone. This is the travel size because who wanted to buy a big bottle and it doesn't work for me? No, not me. And this is a toner. This is the e.l.f. toner I used to use, and then the Super Hydrate moisturizer. And to be honest, this thing I still use because, y'all, I don't know what else to tell you, but this, it works. And I feel like I haven't used anything out of it, even though I did, but that's how it looks. It, you know, it just looked like a cool jelly, and I'm here for it. I have the Boya brightening serum. I use this. I love this, no question asked. I love this because when I tell you that it lightened my face so much. I used to have dark I don't know if it's blackheads or whatever the hell it is, but I used to have these things that around my nose, and ever since I started using it, it's disappeared. Like, it's gone. Bitch, we can't find it. We don't know where it is. You feel me? We don't know where it is. I do also use a lip scrub, and this is the Juicy Watermelon one, and I did get this from Target. Am I the only one? Because now that I'm talking about it, am I the only one that whenever you see something on TikTok, you want to try it? It do smell like watermelon though. It smells good. Stop focusing on me. Fuck, okay, there we go. Because a little goes a long way, period. A little goes a long way. A long way. But yeah, I did get it from Target, and I did saw someone on TikTok using it, so I was like, let me try it. And I try it. It's okay. Would I buy it again? No, because one, I just feel like I don't know how to use lip scrubs. I just normally use like my eyebrow, this part, like this part of my and I scrub my lip with it if I need to, but it's there in Target if you guys want to get it. I do have a face mask. I don't really, it sounds weird, but for somebody that's into skincare, but I got this face mask when I was living in Connecticut. It is one, oh gosh, it is watermelon, what the fuck, watermelon scented, and I just haven't used it. I feel like, here, we could do a face mask tonight. And the last thing that I pretty much use, what is this for? The last thing that I pretty much use is my Curology. And if I must say, out of everything that I showed you guys, I use these two fuckers the most. Like, I don't know if it's because I like the way it pumps. I like the way it pumps, maybe. But out of all of them, I use the bio oil. And y'all, I never knew they had bio oil this tiny. It's always in like a perfect size, but this looked like the travel size one. This looks like the travel size one, and I use this, like, I kind of just pour it on top, and then I do it that way. But out of all of these that I'm showing you guys, those are the most things I can say that I use. Just yeah, but that is that. Oh, I have this thing. I don't know if it's working, or I don't know what it's supposed to work for, but I got it from I think it was Marshall's or Target. I don't fucking know. I'll put a link in the description box if y'all wanna, if I can find it. But I use this. I don't know what it's supposed to use for. I just know that they said to put oil on your face and just kind of use it to massage the oil in. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell y'all like, hey, it's supposed to make your face smoother or whatever. But yeah. So the last, oh shit, the last things that I have is my sunscreen. And once again, am I the only one that sees shit on TikTok and want to try it? Yeah, before the Black Girl sunscreen, I used to use the Tula. I do like the Tula brand because this shit, y'all, let me show you. I don't like wasting stuff, but it comes out in a, like that. It comes out and it has like sprinkles on there. It has sprinkles on there, and I don't know if that's why I like it, but something. it's something. But I started using the Black Girl sunscreen, and I do actually have it under my makeup, and I must say my makeup haven't flared up or anything like that, which is good. I don't know if I was supposed to get the 30 or the 33, but I got the 30. I got the 30, so yeah. But the Black Girl sunscreen, moisturizing sunscreen lotion for face and body. I don't put this on my body. I'm very picky with my body too because I scratch a lot. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. That is all I have for you guys. I will go into like more in depth on my skincare routine and so forth. I do have videos posted on my TikTok. I don't think I've done any on here, but I do have video posted on my TikTok, which will be linked in the description box down below. But that's pretty much that. I will do the video. I don't know when. I've been slacking lately, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it. But yeah, so thank you guys for requesting the video. Please leave me more suggestions in the comments, I would say. I do know some of you guys want to see my perfume collection. It's nothing too special. I pretty much have mostly Ariana Grande perfumes, but I'm still gonna show y'all. But that's that. Yeah, and now I gotta go clean up this mask that I spilled, because since I be spilling everything. Oh, y'all, my mom, there's a backstory to this. Where the fuck is the cover? Oh shit. There's a backstory to the Pond's dry skin cream. I don't have dry skin. I kind of have in between, but my face is usually the driest part of my body. My mom used to use this, and I used to be like, oh lady, like why are you using this, you know? And I guess I'm an old lady now because y'all, this and Curology together does the job, and it's gonna do it every time. My face is the most moisturized as it ever been using those two fuckers, and it looks like I haven't even, yeah, it does look like I've used it, but yeah, I've used it a couple times. I've been using it ever since I got it, and I like it. I do have it all right now too, so yeah. So I'm a bitch. Who told you to stop recording? Am I talking too much? Okay, yeah. So I don't know if it does anything really, because my face been breaking out a lot lately, so I don't know which one of these it is, or if it's because I just got off my cycle or what. But yeah, but that's it. That's it, because y'all know I would sit here and talk. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I drop a new video. Follow all my social medias. What else?
Share.
Yeah, and I'll see y'all in my next video.